All right, well, we're at day 10. You see Mama. Looks like she's making some pretty happy babies. They're all over the place. We'll talk about a few things in this segment. This little girl right here, Skylar, our little girl, she's now spoken for. We thought she was going to be. And so let's talk about selling puppies, showing puppies. Let's talk a little bit about a few things. First, you'll notice the 3-foot pool that was in this 4-foot box is now gone. As these little monkeys start opening their eyes, they become more mobile, and round pool in a square box leaves open corners, and so I like to take the pool out once the puppies begin to open eyes, because they do get more mobile. They do see where they're going. They're likely to crawl off in a corner and out of the pool, and so I don't like that. You'll notice this rail around the inside of the box. This is called a pig rail. And what this does is whenever Mama lays down, when she lays down against that rail, it leaves a space behind her so the puppies don't so easily get entrapped behind her. So yeah, we took that out. We also went from a heavy blanket for padding, cushioning, to a sheet. Reason being that, well, the waste volume goes up, Mama cleans. A lot easier for Mama to clean a thin sheet than it is a heavy blanket, which soaks everything up. So also we put down our thick plastic. This is like a cafe table covering type plastic. We get it at a local fabric store, Hobby Lobby actually. And so what you've got is you've got the carpeting. It's a 5x8, I think, carpet swatch from local big box store, and then the plastic, and then the sheet. And then so once or twice a day we come in here and we pull the sheet out from under the box. We use a cleaner, spray cleaner. We spray the plastic, wipe it down with paper towels, get it nice and clean, and then we put down a fresh sheet every day. So that helps manage them at this stage in their life, at least. So the other thing I was going to talk about real quick was showing pups. One of the things when you've got 8 pups and not one of them looks the same, it's not as simple as somebody just saying, I want a pup. You need to kind of get your pup, find your pup, discover which one you love and which one loves you back, and pick one. In our case, that's can be a bit of a challenging process, because we've got a pretty good list of people, and we have to put them in order. So we put them in order by the date of contact. They contact us, date and time, and we begin to show the little guys. Normally we start showing pups at 2 weeks old. Why do you still wait till they're 2 weeks old? Well, pups are always at risk. You know, mama's milk quality, a lot of things put puppies at risk of failure. That risk of failure is most predominant early in their life. The older they get, the more likely they are to succeed. And the last thing we want to do is show a puppy that for some odd reason doesn't make it through. So we hold off to 2 weeks. Now in this case, our first interested party has to go out of town and work, and so we let them come at 10 days and pick their pup. And then we're planning on starting to show this weekend. Now we have a tropical storm coming in, and people are really anxious to see their pups, pick their pup. So we're going to start showing them on day 10, 11, and a little risky, but we're aware of the risk. We should share the risk with them, and they'll understand, I hope. But we certainly don't expect failure. But you know, it's one thing if you just take a deposit on a puppy, but they, you fall in love with puppies. You don't just put a deposit on a puppy. So anyway, we're starting to show puppies. One down, 7 to go. As far as finding them homes, we do sell our puppies. Hear me on that. We sell our puppies, but we sell our puppies to get good homes. We don't sell our puppies at top price, nor will we lowball a puppy and have that puppy end up in a compromised situation. There's also a contract involved in buying puppies. It has responsibilities on our part from a health perspective. Also has a responsibility on the part of the buyer that they won't chain or tether the dog. They won't use the dog as a guard dog. And there's a number of things that we do not want our puppies to have to deal with. And so we have expectations of the home they go to, just like they have expectations to us of delivering a quality dog with quality genetics and good health. So we'll move on and continue through the first 2 weeks of life. Welcome to week 3. Week 3 just started yesterday, or today I guess. And we got a box full of peeing, pooping, loud, little bundles of love. We love them all. They are quite the characters. Mama just finished her 4th meal of the day, and it's bedtime now. So when she gets through policing the box, she'll hopefully settle, and the puppies can settle with her. Sorry if this is ridiculously loud. Little guys get pretty rambunctious about this time. Obviously their eyes are all open, and they love their mama, and their mama loves them back. So what's happened? They're all growing well. Here's the little girl. She's the smallest of the bunch still. There she is. But mama can't get close to the box hardly till they start going on wanting their next meal. So she's going to circle about a time or two and then hopefully settle with them. You'll notice I've got a board clamped across the door. They're now large enough that if you leave this door open, they will come right over the edge. Close this door, then mama's trapped in there. Mama can get over this little riser. So this keeps them in there. Keeps them from running about too much. So mama's going to settle for them now. And they're all going to get up in there and fight for a spot. And you notice it gets real quiet real quick. And in about 15 minutes, they'll all be milk drunk, laid on their backs, staring at the sky. So 5 of these little wonders have homes. 3 more yet to place. We've got 3 weeks to place them. We send our puppies home at 6 weeks, if all is well. So what have we done at 2 weeks? They had their first worming. They all get wormed with 0.1 mils per pound of puppy and of wormer. And then mama also gets a dose of wormer. And then here in another week, week 4, they'll get wormed again. Mom will get wormed again. And we'll begin the weaning process. We'll start moving to solid food. And if they're like every other puppy we've ever had, they'll take the solid food real quick. And when I say solid, it can be mealy. We actually take puppy food and we wet it, let it soak for a little bit. And then we take a potato masher and you basically mash it into a paste. And yeah, they'll dig in. So, beginning of week 3, mama's doing great. Babies are doing great. I think mama's just about tired of this whole routine, but she's handling it well. She's doing a good job. Like I said earlier, she eats 4 meals a day. Nutrition requirements vary based on the litter size, based on how aggressive the litter is at eating. These guys eat well, and so mama's milk demand's real high. So she's happy to have 4 meals a day, and we're happy to give them to her. She is not fat by any stretch. She's looking really good. Her coat looks good. Her weight distribution's good. So we're happy with that. Anyway, we're moving on. I think the next thing we'll have to talk about pretty much is week 4. Start of week 4 into week 3, we'll start putting them on solid food. And then we'll begin the weaning process. So, get back to you. All right, well, we're 2 days into week 3. I'm going to go ahead and terminate this video, and we'll start the next video with conversation about the next major transition, which is weaning. And and transition to solid food, those things. I just wanted to show you real quick. Get a decent shot here, I think, but Mama's looking really good. She generally, a good boxer generally has a little bit of a shape right in here, which some people might consider thin, but what you don't see is you don't see spine and you don't see rib, which for a boxer generally means they're in good condition. And she's in very good condition. She also has a very shiny coat. She's getting good vitamins, minerals, all those good things. Over here, what we have is a mess of puppies. They're all very beautiful little puppies. Come here, boys. Come here. And they run about the box, run amok. All just healthy, wealthy, and wise. This is our littlest boy, Hans. And then back there in the corner, right there, that's our littlest girl, that's Skylar. And see, all the girls are sold, and Hans, little boy, is sold. And then we've got 3 other little boys that are yet to be sold. And so we're doing good. This little girl here, she's sold. And so we're good on finding good homes for these pups. We've still got, like I said, 3 weeks before they all need to have a home. And even then, they don't necessarily need to have a home, but we like to have homes for them well before it's time to go home, go to their homes. So we'll close out this segment covering the first, we did the first week. This kind of does the next 2 weeks and their progress. And you can see they're just little balls of fun in there and they have a great time. So Mom will finish her meal and Mom will jump up in there for her next feeding. When they get all rambunctious like this, they're generally on their way to hungry. Really surprised they're as quiet as they are right now. But we're happy about that. Watch the little monkeys play. They're funny. All of them are. They like to climb on each other, bite at each other, wrestle. They're just building little dog etiquette. All right, we'll talk to you in the next one.